All right, everybody. So today will be our first ever look at the brand new game, Hell Is Us. Now, the game early access for everybody, if you got like the deluxe edition, is available right now. The actual game releases in like 2 days, I believe it is, 2 or 3 days. But we're going to be jumping in, checking it out today. From what I've seen, it looked pretty interesting. I actually never played the demo. I know there was a lot of people that played the demo and kept telling me that it was a good game. So we'll be jumping in today, checking it out. Remember, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you smash that like button, drop comments after you're done watching the stream or video. And yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, hey, consider subscribing. And depending on how this does, if this is something you guys want to see a whole entire series of, hey, let me know in the comments, smash that like button, do all the things. And let's not waste any time and let's get this going, guys. This is, from what I've seen, though, it looked almost like a Souls-like. That's kind of what I got from it. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, from what I've seen, it did look like it was some kind of Souls-like game. All right, so we should be good. There we go. Boom, boom, and... I don't know if I should play this with mouse and keyboard or controller. We'll see. We'll see if there's shooting and stuff. Combat difficulty, we'll go balance for now. Strongly recommend playing with tutorials active for your first playthrough, sure. Game has no map, no markers, indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Well, that sucks. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I feel like this is gonna be unfortunate. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I tried to fix the lag. But I can't do it because I'm like mid. We'll see if we get a pause later on. And I'll see if I can square it away. On the Twitch side, guys. You on YouTube should be fine. Yeah, I took the kick down because I didn't know what was going on with the lag. Dude got that avowed haircut, Chet.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Haiti at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Haiti, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Haiti?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Haiti. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Haiti's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Haiti?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Haiti is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Yo, that dude's chins are wild. All right, there it is. So I am playing on mouse and keyboard. We'll see how it feels. I mean, so far, so good. Yeah, Paul's my bit rate is messed up because I was doing some recording earlier, and I accidentally swapped my stream bit rate, which messed up my Twitch and Kick. YouTube will be fine, but I can't afford to shut down the stream or pause the stream for any significant amount of time to fix it, so we'll square it away here in a little bit. So it said the game doesn't tell you where to go. Large gold cast medallion, 8 figures, and spear embossed on one side. Database classified entry access denied. Unknown language. So for now, I'll actually just shut those down. Yeah, so no markers, no dialogue so far. We're just kind of running through. I think this should be pretty easy, like, at least in the beginning. We don't have any weapons. I can't swing or anything. You can just move around. It's a pretty looking game so far. Seeing that obviously the basement's open right there. I just want to just walk around. There's an alive cow over there. Okay, conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on the datum, which information you have previously encountered. Okay. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed at the top left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics, which reveal more about the situation, culture, and history of the map. Oh, and you can trade with them.
You must be lost to wander around Senedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Alright, so we gotta figure out who this dude is.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Caddell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Yeah, anybody could play this game early access. Trap, by the way. If you guys don't know, I didn't get like early access from the devs from this. I just bought the deluxe edition or whatever, and you can get early access. Anybody.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none.
Our character's voice kind of sounds familiar. It almost sounds like Adam from Deus Ex.
A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls.
so a key for the fencing leading from the farm to the forest, obtained from the old dude. Okay. You can now travel between areas with a vehicle. So we got the APC, mother, blacksmith. The Oric Semper Fi, brother. How you doing today, man? We got a whole ass alive cow. Okay, so if you're unsure about how to proceed in your main objectives, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select investigation to see associated data you've discovered. You may then select datum to see specific information you've gathered so far. Okay, so yeah, our main objective is to try to find our parents. We found this old dude. We got the blacksmith, mother, the APC in the village itself. These are the things that old man hung in the tree for his boys. Let's see if there's anything out in the woods here. Our goal would be to follow these damn chimes. Right now I haven't seen any loot yet, no. I think we're still in like a tutorial type of deal. Here's the APC.
Found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
No, I actually didn't do it.
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay, pretty easy so far. They said they marked trees west. Do I have a... I know when I check my inventory, do I have a compass? We do. So west, we go this way. He said that they marked the trees, so it should be relatively easy to follow. Yep, there we go. No map is kind of crazy though, man. It's kind of, that's how Dark Souls 1 was. There was no damn map in the game. You just had to figure it out. Med kit. Anomaly collapse. Action takes followed with complete imaging profile. A vial of a strange substance. A glass vial filled with unknown substance. Take that. I think, I don't know if it's a Souls-like game. I mean, it's kind of vibing like a Souls-like. Shit. Yeah, we just gotta make sure we don't get lost here on our way back down. Pretty easy though. Take a left here. Stay to the right. And then go down and around. So far, there's been no combat, so we can't really call it a Souls-like without some combat within the first 10 seconds.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked.
Here's your med kit, dude. How do I give it to him? Oh, maybe I hit trade. There he goes.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, you see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
I mean, we're going in here. His whole team got jacked up. I don't even have a weapon, dude. Like, why the hell am I going in here? It doesn't make any sense. Here. Okay, some kind of freaking puzzle. It's like one of them Skyrim puzzles. Yeah, we gotta have a certain symbol. Let me go see if there's a door with any like symbols on it. Yeah, so we need fire, little weird like eye thingy, and then the last one we could just spin till it's right. Fire, little eye thingy, and then we just spin this one until it's right. Oh, yeah, that fell down over here. See if there's any lootables in here. Pretty sure a lot of the main items that we need for like a mission are going to be pretty easy to spot. Successfully unlock the door. The preliminary exploration of the first chamber, collection, catalog. So that was their plan of what they were doing in here. We got some bodies here. Shit, okay. Wait, where'd my dude get a gun from?
Hey, are you okay?
Bro, you don't ask something that looks like that.
Fuck. What the fuck?
She's probably not dead though, chat. She's the main character. Dang, bro, the body was still one. You just looted her? That's wild, chat. was easy as fuck. She made that shit look so hard. Damn, we just really took her whole... That makes no sense, dude. I wonder if it's the same code as outside. No, it's different. Different symbols. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Okay, so we got a health kit there. A really weird block button. What the hell? Finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Colin, what's going on? Why did I skip Gears of War Reloaded? Because it's the same exact game that we just played like 6 months ago. It's the same identical game as the HD edition or whatever. And I'm not going to play it. There's no gain, no nothing from it. It's the same exact game. So this like stuns them. Go to the tower, then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent, and then the fires of hell. So I wonder if those three are the keys. So they go to the tower, twin-headed serpent, and then gates of hell. Or fire from hell. So tower, serpent, fire. This is too easy. Oh, I wanted to see. Is this the way? Yeah, this is the way we came in. Okay, we're good. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent, the wretched Sabine vermin shall be excreted into the fire pits. No idea what any of that means, but okay. It's wild. She made them things look so hard, dude. And they're just like basic enemies. And she was way more badass than we are. maybe the one that she fought was different because it did have that glowy red thing. Preserved journal belonging to a prison guard stationed at some kind of prisoner holding facility found underground ruins in this forest. So this item can be equipped in the loadout tab. Limbic Restoration. Instantly gain limbic energy when wielding a weapon. Single-use device slowly absorbs ambient limbic energy. Instantly discharges all stored energy. So the thing is, they're giving me stuff, and I have no idea what the hell they're even talking about. But we'll go ahead and we'll try to equip one of those. It's not defensive. It's not a relic. So it's just a usable. Could be smart. Nah, it's I ain't worried about people coming in. Guys, it's the thing is people don't have to like the games I play. I don't care. I didn't make the damn game. I don't take no offense to it, dude. I'm just playing it. My job is to just showcase the game to some of you guys that might be interested. If you guys like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. It's that easy. I don't think there's another way up here. As long as people aren't being extremely disrespectfully rude to like people in the chat, you know, racist and just absolutely being a menace. That's fine. So I don't know. I didn't see another way to go in there, but I might have missed where to go. Yeah, it kind of does have that remnant vibe to it a little bit. Minus like not having a map and shit. That door's sealed. But maybe we'll get used to the game flow and moving around the map will be easy peasy. Yeah, there's got to be another ladder or something to climb or stairs to go up higher. Yeah, right there. Why does that look so powerful, dude? defensive gear, limbic sphere, grade 1. So damage absorb. Oh, nice. So remaining undamaged will reduce damage you take. So we got our first piece of gear, the defensive variety. So a little bit of exploration. You know, Lies of P. You know, we played that game once, and people said it was so good. And that was back when I was like super burned out on like the Souls-like game, so I didn't want nothing to do with it. It wasn't performing all that well in the channel anyway, so I was just... But would you guys say Lies of P was a pretty good game? Healing Pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles will appear around you. When these particles coalesce in a solid ring, you can activate Healing Pulse ability. So X for Healing Pulse. Okay, that is pretty strong attack. You had to learn to get used to distancing, though. It's not your lunge isn't super far. Lies of P is a really good game. Yeah, isn't there? There's a second one coming out too, isn't there? Okay, we got another one of those. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In this situation, use the drone to distract one of them. Yeah, I've been doing that. Twin axes. Oh, we could try them out. I'm all about fast weapons. I can get on board with that too. Doesn't fit there. Are we doing second chances to... Yeah, like I said, Paul, as long as people aren't being crazy disrespectful, man, they're fine, dude. We need people chatting anyways. Even if they're saying bad things, it still helps. We need to average 50 chats a minute. Some attacks can be parried by using guard. Okay, let's see if we can get this parry timed up. Only thing, man, is kind of want to switch. I don't understand why they actually did that control-wise. Like, maybe later on I'll know, but as of right now, we're gonna switch the right-click to block and parry. Yeah, 50 chats a minute with no spam would be a beautiful day. Yeah, so we're gonna switch guard to right click, okay? And then right click was originally, I should have probably left it before we changed it. Yeah, this drone modifier. So let's swap the drone modifier to alt. And then we're gonna swap all these to like alt 1. How do you do a... There we go. Much better. So let's see if we can get this parry down. That's so hard to read. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, so the movements of those things are kind of weird because they like stutter and flicker. That was one of the medallions we needed for that door downstairs. Oh, that was bigger than what we're used to fighting. Drone bind pass. Reduce the drone active cooldown. Okay, so this will be deployment orders. We got the key to the APC. There it is, baby. So for the okay, so the drone has its own thing here. So supports installation up to 4 modules. Oh, it's a use item. Okay, okay. So you got to use it and it reduces the... How to turn off the flashlight, chat. Sitting here hitting all the buttons. Here, first aid kit. Oh, so this is one of those weird looking ones. So linked enemies, you will often make 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This, yeah, okay. So this is the red thing, and okay. Ooh, this is a linked one of those big dudes. So your weapons actually level up. You don't. I thought they were going to be like kind of like any Souls-like game where you pick up weapons and then you can upgrade them through like resources and materials. But this weapon just upgraded on its own. You gotta get your timing down good with that little heal, that little white ring that comes around your body. If you get your timing good with that, you get pretty consistent healing. So the areas aren't like absurdly huge to the point where you get crazy lost, but there's a lot of more paths. It's not as linear as I thought it was going to be initially. No difficulties that I see in Illusions. Yeah, it's just normal. It just seems like it's like a Souls type game where it's just the one difficulty. So we can go back down into the, I think that's the two we were looking for. I'd have to find my way back inside where we came out of, and we should be able to use those two to open that door. And I'm hoping that if we open that door, Should be a good piece of gear or something as a reward. Problem is, I think, okay, here we go. I don't remember exactly where we came out. This is definitely where we came in, Chad, so why can't I go back that way? I never played the Wu-Tang. I don't generally play a whole lot of Souls-like games. We've done them in the past. The one that I played all the way to completion and actually did really well on the channel was You Can't Go Back. Because I got the 2 medallions, so I thought I could open that door in there. But yeah, the one game that we played was Blacksmith Wukong. That game actually did really, really well. It was a ton of fun. But we did Elden Ring too. I'm trying to think of... Outside of Elden Ring, though, and Blacksmith Wukong, I don't think we've ever played a Souls like all the way through. Like, my community generally loses interest in them quite fast. This is gonna suck. Played both of the Star Wars games. You talking about the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor? We played both of those games. Those games were freaking phenomenal too. Those were a lot of fun. That's the APC down this way. I want to go... Okay, so we're kind of getting our bearings here. The APC is down that way, which is the entrance of the front of the ruins. I'm going to check all these locations now. Okay, so we don't have what we need for those slots there for that door. The side tunnel in the area you enter the trenches will lead you back to the door I want. Ooh. Guardian was killed. I don't know what that means, but there it is. Cool. Okay, so we discovered the tower. I feel like two of these guys is kind of crazy. Trying to fight right now. Let's head back towards the APC. We now know this tower is here. I would like to see if I can get into that damn room. Somebody said there was a side tunnel over near where all the trenches were. That'll bring us down to the door. Yeah, I'd definitely say so. If you guys are looking at like what this game, it's kind of like a combination between like a Souls-like and like, well, Remnant 1 and 2 are Souls-like games. I definitely would say it's very Souls-like. Oh, is this the tunnel here? Yep. Here we go.
Please help! We're in here! Hello?
Nope, that's not it. Shit.
Who's there? Please help! We're in here! Hello? Hello? Please help us! We've been locked in here for days. We came all the way from Talju to meet a man named Lamed Gant. He claimed he could smuggle us south across the mountains. We sold everything we owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover his feet. We told him about an office in town, Vanderlyn Trust, some rich corporate types that are bound to have left some valuables behind. So he locked us in here while he went to Talju to ransack the place. He said he'd be back in 2 days. It's been close to a week.
So does that mean we gotta go to town?
Please help! We're in here! Hello?
Does that mean we gotta go to Tal Jewel? This is not the same door, I don't think.
Please help! We're in here! Hello?
I don't think that's the same door though, Chad. That's a different door, isn't it? Isn't it? Because the other one had 2 symbols. If I'm not mistaken. That main doorway there, but we couldn't get through here. It stopped us. Wait, what? Was this hole here the last time we came through? Shit, I'm fucking tripping, dude. I think the door was back here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So we got that. Goat boy. Goat boy again. So we gotta Nice. So we got a glyph here, recoil. In a terrifying burst, you recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with crippling fear. Okay. So how do you use it is the question. It's not a piece of gear. I don't see a slot for it, so I don't know if we don't have access to that yet. Try to read where it said it goes. So glyphs and shards. You think it's a drone? It didn't say it was for a drone though. Well, either way, we got the door open though. Let's head back over to the APC. Damn, that shit. So the entrance collapsed and homie's dead as fuck. So this is kind of like our little home base, I'll take it. We can exit. Shows guns here. I wonder if you actually get guns. I'll have the code for that. Okay, so we are here at the forest. Our goal is to get to the town. The village is here. Took the gold watch to the old man. Oh, that was his son's watch? I think we can go back. Billy, I'm screwed. Yeah, Billy, I'm done. As soon as the game was like zero direction, I was like, yeah, we're cooked, man. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell's even going on right now. Somebody said it in the chat. Yeah, it's like it's definitely got a cool like say like theme, but it's a confusing theme because there's like drones, technology, APCs, and then my dude has like a sword.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off.
Machine gun.
Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Yeah, it sounded like Adam from Deus Ex. I think somebody said that it is him. I enjoyed the new Mafia game. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a good time. I think it's a little overpriced because the game's quite linear and like I would honestly say replayability in that game is close to zero. That's definitely not a game that you're gonna really replay. So like a little overpriced for what you got, but it was still pretty decent. What the hell? Ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns. Well, shit. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may say something of interest.
Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl.
Damn, bro.
Why?
Give me 1 sec, guys. I want to see if I can fix this. Now that we're a little bit in this, give me 1 sec. I'm going to try to square away this setting real quick for my... Give me 1 sec. The stream's going to kind of lag for a quick second. Don't panic. It'll just take me a second. All right, should be good now, guys. I don't know about the Twitch stream though. That one might be still chopped as fuck, but oops.
Like really, really well.
The person talking was some like random Twitch streamer as I was like trying to get back to my my Twitch main page there. All right, we should be good though. I think my settings might be dinged up though. I gotta figure out what the hell happened to them. This is actually a pretty dope looking area, I ain't gonna lie. Paul, if you get a sec, can you let me know if it still looks dinked up over there? Yo, Venom, how you been? Oh, so there is difficulty settings, guys. Eurovenom, that's dope. That's what's up. Congrats on that. There's always the one gravity death, Chad. You gotta make sure. It's still jittery. I don't understand why the hell that's doing that all of a sudden. I'll have to fix it later on tonight. New enemy up there. Down here. I don't have any ranged attacks. I got my drone, but Yeah, we don't have any like range attacks. No, Tizzy, we're talking about my Twitch stream. I had my Twitch stream up, and for some reason it's like super laggy. The only thing I was doing earlier was what the hell is that? I was recording Dying Light video, and I was messing with some settings, but nothing that should have affected my stream. So that's why I gotta go figure out what the hell happened. But I'll do that later. I don't want to mess up the gameplay stream right now. We'll just fix it later. Another new enemy. Cycle like so you can travel to your APC from any of those save spots. Got a couple different locations. I want to see what that big orb here is. Got a guy up top there. Ooh. Aren't something that you can spam though, like the supercharged ones, because the charges are based off that little white bar, and when that's empty you can't charge to the next level. Should be a time loop boss around here. I think I killed one before. Here, I think. across, I think, maybe. How do the controls feel? The controls are pretty good. The only thing I have an issue with is I'm on mouse and keyboard. Generally, when you press like WASD, like your character like moves like forward and backwards, like forward, backwards, side to side. But when you go side to side on this, it actually turns the camera. Like I'm not even touching my mouse right now, so it turns the camera, which is a weird feeling in a game when you're playing with a mouse, because generally you're moving your mouse to turn the camera. So what ends up happening is you get these like, you go to compensate with your mouse and you're moving sideways, you get these hyper accelerated like whipping motions, and it's sometimes you like overturn. I've never actually played a game that had this before. This is really weird feeling. That's my only complaint I have for the controls so far. This area is actually pretty cool, right? So it's huge. We'll go up towards that town area first, see if we can get some information. Yeah, on a controller it might be different. I was just saying, it's not like game breaking by any means. It takes just a little bit of getting used to it. I'm not used to it. Oh wow. It's like such a, it is actually a really cool environment. But who are you?
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vos, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the UN convoy. I can't find the son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Where was the UN convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the UN outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
All right, there it is. So we gotta go northeast. Let me see. So can you like straight trade with people too? No. So it's just like trading as in giving them like quest items. Somebody said to check, see if it's like a chase camera. Let me see. Not that I can see. Oh, here it is. Camera follows. Get off of here, bro. Oh, it was a setting. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that! Okay, so right now we gotta figure out how to freaking cycle through our items there. Stealth, healing pulse, glyph ability. Yeah, how do you equip glyphs, though, is the question. Use item, previous F and G. That's such weird. Alright, so northeast. So where we got to go is out that way.
Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamas shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Vos is happy. And if Vos is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Vos is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
Old fart, what's going on, brother man? A PC game controller? Ugh. Nah, I don't like controllers. I'm a mouse keyboard guy all the way.
This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to serve as Captain Vos's field office.
So didn't they say all the good stuff would be up in his office? Just trying to see if I can get up in there. Not that I can see. So I'm gonna go around the town real quick. I just want to see if there's any...
I should be at the Abbey, trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest.
Damn, bro, what the
They were
fuck?
hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy, if you ask me.
Are these guys the good guys or the bad guys? They seem... like shitty fucking people to me. Poor dog. No, we got so many chances. Oh, look, that dog's crying because he knows Brian's here. I know exactly what chat's thinking. Ooh. Ecstasy's weak. So this is a usable. Temporary reduces ecstasy damage. I don't know. Reduces grief, reduces rage, reduces terror.
Were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest.
No! No, please! Don't take—
Shut up!
Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole!
Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
Yo, what the fuck is happening, dude? Who are the polymists that they deserve to die like that? So here's the blacksmith shop. Dude had a little half pipe in his backyard. So it said that their outpost was to the northeast. We still gotta figure out where the hell you equip glyphs. So I don't see that anywhere. And we got research items. I'm pretty sure the glyphs, if they're not accessible right now, they'll be accessible later on. Whoa. That looks pretty insane, dude. Very Assassin's Creed. I think this might be the outpost here. Glyphs equipped to the weapons, everything. Oh, okay, yeah, so we gotta have the blacksmith then. The no face, like all being blacked out. What the hell was that there? It was an angel. I forgot what it was from though. I don't know if it was from League of Legends or... Maybe it was from Blizzard. Diablo, the Diablo Angels. How they don't have, they have the. I forgot what one of the name was of it though. Because I remember I was playing Heroes of the Storm and there was this cool ass angel that had the black, no face. So we can't open this here. Tyrell, yeah. I thought that shit would. I thought those looked cool as hell. All right, here we go. This is gonna be... Code for this. I don't think we got a code. All right, so we just got that note there. Hey, which one was it? Here we go. It's taken years, many long hours. Okay, so this is a code to something. The dotted U-shape, solid light bulb, dotted cartwheel, solid dotted V-shape, solid eye. Not the code. I'm looking for the code to get into this damn outpost. That's not it. Yeah, the sword's pretty solid weapon too. Like, the sword was pretty solid. I was using axes because they were fast, but all the weapons so far seem to be pretty decent. All right, so we're gonna have to travel around here. See if we can find a way in or information. Seriously? Do have some food here that we can equip. Drawn by hand, found at the headquarters of Jova. So this must be where they were going, maybe? Up here. not a Souls-like in the way of when you die, like all the enemies respawn. Like the guys that we killed are still dead. So there's that. What am I doing? Another IRL. So I just recorded one yesterday. Not exactly sure how the quality came out because I had to do it on a tripod. It was a pain in the butt, but yeah, we got another one done up right now that I just got to get edited and uploaded. Okay, so I think this is to the road, and we had to go north from here. Yeah, north from here, then up to the right. No, the post office is closed, Paul, because of the holiday. So we haven't been able to get over there yet. Dead as fuck. He's got a new weapon, a pole arm. And a drone module whirlwind. We got a new drone module. We got a new weapon. We'll check. We'll try them all out, see what they kind of feel like. You know what I mean? Lost Souls Aside. I don't know what that is yet. Yeah, no. That's not on my list if it comes out this month. Oh, that's nice. Okay. You use the machine gun on a tripod? I don't believe so. That wouldn't even make any sense. No.
Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room! Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room! Room!
In the maintenance room! We got any heal items in the maintenance room? So my one thing I'm trying to figure out, guys, is how the hell do you equip this shit? Oh yeah, here. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. Disregard. I know what I'm doing. I'm a pro. Trust me. Trust me. So the polearm feels pretty decent. It's got a little bit of AOE to it.
Thanks for the help. Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures.
He's the blacksmith.
We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova.
Oh, no,
I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Okay, so we remember where his house is. Let's ask him about the weapons and the necklace.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
They got hit hard. Talon with the super chat, man. Main character is the same as Jensen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier. He sounded just like him. Pretty solid voice actor there. Talon, thank you so much for the super chat, though. I hope you're having a good day today. So we do have a few health kits now. So homie's house, we're looking for a swing. I think I remember the blacksmith was right up here. So that's the forge right there. So this is the house right here. Very Resident Evil when it comes to like opening doors and shit. Resident Evil. Set of car keys. Wait, was this that crashed car with the dead people in it? So I think we're gonna be looking for his car, maybe. No, one no. So was this like our parents or some shit? Family crest right there, boom. Do you remember the book you gave me when I became pregnant? It was a play from outside, brought from a smuggler. Tell them once you get that good sleep, man. we had it right. So I want to see if so 32, 17. So I'm thinking of this, the numbers on there, like 32, 17. But this card doesn't have any numbers on it, so maybe it's just a 4-digit code. No, it's a 6-digit code. So maybe this toy car is somewhere on the property and we can go check the numbers on it, like IRL. Maybe it's outside or some shit. I don't know. I'm just making it up as we go along, chat. Sounds good though, right? Yep, there it is, 13. There it is, baby, 13. Of course that. So 32, 17, 13. Whoa. Oh, these are those little sticks that we put in the holes. Got a new glyph. Bunch of new glyphs. That's a big ass fucking sword. Oh, so the glyphs go on the weapons. There it is. Oh, so we got to upgrade that in order. So I could probably put it. No, I can't even put a glyph on this. So, what level does it have to be to get glyphs? Obviously higher than it is. Go stick it in here. No. I think we need it two. Oh, you upgrade with the blacksmith? I bet. Oh, yep. Homie's over here now.
Hey! I made it back! Come and see me when you're done.
Yeah, is there no turn the damn flashlight button off? Like, why we got the flashlight on when it's sun? I don't know why, but like that kind of bothers me, dude. Like when it's like sunny outside and then you got the flashlight on, but I don't recall turning that shit on. Flashlight. Drone light. Oh yeah, H. There we go. Forgot it was a drone function. Let me see what the swings are like on this. Damn, that shit is stupid big. Oh, this shit slurps. Oh my god. Intimidated. Oh fuck, they're about to flick this dude's gummy, dude. What are they doing? What are you doing?
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
That's pretty savage, dude.
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here, and yet there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece, Rebecca, orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide.
Damn.
I gave myself up.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Vos sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be the last time I saw her was in my brother's home? It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Why is Captain Vos doing this to you?
Captain Vos is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
So there's like two factions. I want to find it.
There is a moment in history that all Palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Sabingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
Trying to figure out who these damn palamists are, that these guys are absolutely slaughtering them. So he said his niece was in the house with the tree. I think he said it was a tree house. Right up there, I see it. Oh, you think the soldiers are the palamists? Then what the hell were the name of the people that they were killing? All right, hold on. Give me 1 sec, guys. Yeah, I just had to go grab a snack.
Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Shit, there's really a little kid up here. hurt you, little chick.
You're not a soldier, are you?
Yo, they would really just kill this little girl, dude? That's wild.
Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
Oh, shit.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
It was kind of savage.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Thanks, Zethyrus. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. Zethyrus would never let him die. He wouldn't.
Okay, so we know she's here now. She's not gonna survive much longer, dude. Like, what is her plan? Yeah, this is some wicked, dark shit happening right now. Now I'm gonna go talk to that priest dude and tell him that I found her.
Be wary, my son. The serpent's ways lurk behind every corner.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Zethyrus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
Bro, how are you gonna get her out? Talk to me, bro.
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel. I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later. Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
Holy shit, we got a lot of stuff we can ask him.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
When I met Vitalis, I was in a very dark place. If it wasn't for him, chances are I'd either be a criminal or dead. Face down in a ditch somewhere. But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me focus, discipline, and skills. Skills that would one day serve a great purpose.
What are these weapons?
They're called limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history. He taught me how to repair and enhance them. But to do so, I need limbic shards. And Vitalis wouldn't tell me where the shards come from. He kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
Alright.
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves The Vigil. I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Vos wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain Vos wants from Abbot Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
Any idea what Captain Vos is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Vos. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Vos very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp.
What do you know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Knight is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills. It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time. After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Okay, so we can now craft with him. He said behind the red toolbox. Yep. Some shards plus, oh, we got another one of the rods. Okay, so we'll go craft.
What can I do for you?
Upgrade weapons. Twin axes of rage.
Here, it's better than you.
Oh, shit. So we'll make this the Great Sword of Terror.
I'm getting good at this.
Glyphs. Yep, here we go. So now that my weapon is upgraded, I should be able to put glyphs on it, right? Go loadout here. Yep, and now we can add a rage glyph here. Boom. We got this one here, which we can add our terror glyph to. So I wonder if we could talk to Vos.
Be wary, my...
About this dude. See what the hell he wants from him. Mainly because I want to save the kid.
What now?
Yep, we unlocked a bunch of...
Is Victor gonna be okay?
I won't lay a hand on him. I'm just happy to see the smoke rise from the forge again. I have a long list of things that need his attention. Now, if you don't mind, I'm a busy man.
Do we know why the priest... Yeah, he was a part of the opposite faction, so it seems like the civilization in this world fractured. Like there's two, I guess you could say, religious groups. I don't know if it's religion, really, but there's two groups. You can ask about the Civil War here, might maybe get a little bit of context.
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes.
Yeah, so there seems like there's some kind of civil war. The country fractured into two different groups, and that priest is in the opposing group, but they're not killing him, obviously.
What's going on with the priest?
And here I thought we had an understanding. That priest is an AAF problem. He's a goddamn spy. End of story.
What's going on at the Abbey?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe these priests are spies and informants for the enemy. We'll get to the bottom of this very soon.
Yeah, so they think he's a fucking spy. So the Abbey's over there. We can go investigate ourselves. This doesn't come out for a couple of days, Bev, unless you order the like enhanced edition or whatever, or deluxe edition. You get it early. You can play it today. I want to see if we can test out this weapon now. Med kit. Okay, so he said the Abbey's off limits, but we'll see what they say when we get. Oh yeah, they literally have it blocked off. Unless there's another way in.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova, if you can.
This place is off limits. I suggest you turn around.
The Abbey is closed.
So they don't understand. I slurp the fuck out of noodles. Doesn't go there. Bronze eye. I thought it was a key to Balti. I didn't know if it went to that chest. It doesn't. But these assholes won't let me in.
This place is off limits. I suggest you turn.
Turkish Delight is yummy. Every time somebody says Turkish Delight, I always think of those nasty ass freaking chocolate things. Except, what the hell were the name of those? Is it turkey joints? I don't. It's like chocolate, but then it's like they're like dipped in like this silver candy. Oh, I asked about it before. Actually, it's not a commonly known thing. I guess it's like a upstate New York thing, but. No, I don't remember the name. It's gonna bother me. Yeah, the candy's called turkey joints. Turkey joints. They're horrible, guys. Some kind of puzz here. Yeah, we're not even gonna call. You know what? That's what we're gonna call them from now on. We're not even gonna call them puzzles anymore. We're just gonna call them the puzz. We got a puzz. Oh yes. Hey, bro, did you solve your puzz? Did you solve the puzz? Yeah, there it is. Jacos, what's going on? What the fuck is this dude?
Knew they were coming. The demons. All in the cards, see? I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Who knows? All connected. Got to find the pattern. Been taking notes. Pictures. Cataloging. All on the wall there. Can't leave, though. Can't leave. Government dogs waiting in the weeds. Want my research. Need a zoom lens. Yes, staying right here. Need close-ups for the wall.
So we gotta find this dude a zoom lens? Was actually trying to get me to do the most. I want to go check this red car that was up here that had the dead people in it. I don't think that's... Yeah, it wasn't the same kind of car. We're good. Never mind. So we can head to the APC. Like I should be going. to find this damn Weeping Knight statue. The mysteries I wouldn't say are as, at least so far, it doesn't feel like it's more mysteries you're trying to solve. I don't know. It's more like Sunken City was more like quest line. This is just like you got to like figure out just where to go. Period. So before we head over to the other one, let's go back to that old man and give him the watch. Out here solving this old man's puzz. Give him the watch.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis.
Good deed accomplished. Bro, why don't you give me no fucking heals or nothing, dude?
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Chat, you know what this just reminded me of? All right, so some of you guys in chat, you guys are a little bit too young for this, but do you guys remember back in the day, the answering machines that were connected to your phone, they had like that little tape in them, like this, and people would leave messages and y'all remember the little answering machine tapes? They were like mini, right? At least I remember them being mini. It was like a little tiny, yeah, it was a little tiny tape, dude. That was just like a childhood memory. Just whoop, just came back. It's wild. You know what's crazy, chat? As I guarantee everybody sitting in chat right now that knows about those little, I just jarred your memory. I guarantee you probably ain't thought about those little tapes in at least 10 years. Cause it's been more than 10 years since I thought about them little tapes. Stone said I still have some? No, there's no way. the first computer I owned, I would have to play a cassette into it for 15 to 20 minutes to play a game is wild, dude. Wanted to figure out how to get into those time loops too, because we tried to get one before. It said it was too dangerous. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Evaporating gummies. Okay, so we're looking for some statue of some person holding like a downed, like their homie. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. That's definitely what we're looking for. Stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest. Mine entrance to the northwest. Let's get our bearings here. Alright, so there's a mine entrance up that way.
Over here. Hey!
Lady, wait.
Over here. Hey! Over here.
Dude, why your face looks so sad?
Hey!
Are you with the reinforcements? Wait. Had them on the run. They fled. Northeast. Over the hill. Go!
Shit, it seems like y'all got what was coming to you. There's the mine entrance. Before we go investigate those gunshots, I wanted to see about investigating this spot. I got no damn heals though. I got one like small health kit. We got two little health kits here. Nice, another health kit. I gotta get that damn timing down better with the little micro heal. Right there. Oh, he's mad thick. where we got that note to hit the mine? The little... Yeah, it was. Perfect. Nope, so we need a special medallion to get into that. Two-headed father wakes. You've arrived, those must climb. Two-headed father. Ooh, that's two of them. Upgrade. surge step. Unit attaches to user back, deploy propelling maximum force. Evasive maneuvers. Let's see, surge step. Makes us a fast boy. Oh, damn.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
Who are you?
I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a Vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me, you must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
Damn, dude.
I will. Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were...
I read your psyche, Val. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, Could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
So what do you think he smells
Damn.
like?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
There it is, old man. It's like, yo, why do you take the hood off though? The hood was the cool, one of the coolest parts. So you could take your hood on and off. So what do you guys think so far? I want to hear from you guys in the chat. Let's get that 50 chats per minute going. I mean, I find it's got good bones. I feel like it's not a Souls-like because there's no bosses right now, so it's more like I don't even know what kind of game this is. Confusing, almost like Control levels of confusing, with less direction. Has an identity crisis. Yeah, it's like. You think it's gonna play one way, and then the combat really starting to open up though as we're making it more into the game. We're getting more abilities and stuff like that, and I could tell that the game probably opens up quite a bit. But this game, I feel like, is designed for those people who kind of just love to drop into a world and then just absolutely explore every inch of it to try to figure out what's going on. That's like. I know there's a lot of people that love that style of game where the game doesn't tell you anything. You have to use 100% of the clues in the world and just kind of pay attention and figure out where to go. There's a lot of people out there that absolutely love these type of games. You know, all the dialogue options, talking to the freaking NPCs, figuring out this, figuring out that, history, lore. I like my stories to be a little more hand-delivered and guided experiences because mainly because for stream purposes, it always sucks to be sitting there. This was that bad though. We were able to kind of streamline through the game for the most part, but I didn't feel like we got hung up on anything. But it always does suck when you do have games like this, and then you get hung up, and then you're just walking around in circles for 35, 40 minutes trying to figure out where to go next. It's super, super frustrating. But this was this actually went pretty smooth, realistically. So a lot of people saying they like it. A lot of people saying it's confusing. Yeah, the enemies are very similar in appearance. They're all like those white colored things. But the enemy variety so far is decent. We've already seen like 5 or 6 different types of enemies, so it's not like should I even say games like Banishers, which I would consider to be super, super great, was kind of limited on the amount of enemies. You know what I mean? There's only like 5 different enemies throughout the whole entire game. And we've seen 5 different enemies, you know, just in the first few hours here. But yeah, the visual aspect of all the enemies is quite similar. This game definitely has to have bosses though. Billy, yeah, I feel like we did. I feel like I was able to. I was worried like when the game first started that I wasn't going to be able to keep up and like, you know, like I was going to get lost a bunch, but it really wasn't too bad. Like it wasn't too bad. The map, I mean, I'm pretty sure I missed tons of stuff still. Like I guarantee there's a lot of side stuff and secret stuff that I just haven't explored yet. But for the most part, like, yeah, you definitely have to have that explorer itch though. Like you see that old guy or the priest, for instance, like the priest was sitting there, he was tied up. And then I was kind of like, if he's not a mandatory NPC to talk to for like the main story, at least that I noticed yet. So it's like, I seen him and I was like, that guy looks weird. So you got to go up and like talk to him. You know what I mean? And then he gave me a story. Oh yeah. You know, my niece or whatever, she was up in this house with the tree swing. And then you have to be like, oh, well, let me, or treehouse. Well, let me actually go try to see if I can find that. And then you go find it. You find it. You know, you kind of gotta, you gotta have to have that curiosity, which I seem to lack a lot of the times when I'm playing games. Like if the game doesn't kind of like guide me to it, especially because I'm trying to streamline when I'm streaming. If the game doesn't kind of guide me to it, then I'm kind of just like, it must not be anything over here. You know what I mean? The only games where I ever the only game that's really pushed me to just explore every inch of the map was The Last of Us. Did I enjoy? I did. It started off a little confusing. The combat was kind of samey, with just one attack, dodge, parry. Like it was very, very samey. But then once we started getting the different weapon types and once we started getting, you know, the glyphs on the weapons and things like that, now the combat, you could start to feel it kind of open up. And it's starting to feel a bit better for sure, the combat. Once I changed that camera setting, boom, the movement was significantly better. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, the story is filled with mystery. There hasn't been enough of it yet that really like grabbed me at this point. You know, like 3.5 hours in, there's really nothing that's like grabbed me and like now I'm like, dude, this is so crazy. Like I'm so committed. Like I need to find out what happens next. There hasn't really been a hook, I would say, yet. It's kind of got like kind of, and I can't say, you know, like Death Stranding, you know, when you play the first Death Stranding, that game is kind of the same. You know, there's like no hook until you hit like 8 hours into the game and then it's kind of like, oh, got you. So there hasn't been really no hook yet that's really got me invested into the story. It's more the combat's pretty, everything's just kind of okay right now. Am I doing Dead Island 2? I actually don't know what I'm playing tonight. I gotta figure that out. But all right, guys, yeah, this is gonna be the end of the episode here. I'm gonna go eat some food, get set up, figure out what I'm gonna be playing tonight. Try to fix my stream settings from earlier. I don't know what the hell I did to mess them up, but I'm gonna try to get those fixed, and then yeah, we'll be back later on tonight with another stream. So remember, guys, if you are enjoying this and you want to see more, drop comments, okay? You got to drop some comments. Let me know if you want to see more. Because depending on how this does, like I said, these type of games don't generally do too well on the channel, but I'm always open to play them. You know what I mean? So I want to know if you guys want to see more, we'll play more. If not, we have a busy month ahead of us anyways. It is what it is. But I do want to again say thank you so much for the love, for all the support. It means the world to me. Again, make sure you guys smash that like button, drop comments. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on tonight. I love you. See you in the next one. Peace.